Jimmy, you got like 60 seconds left. Or maybe I'll go ahead and drop it open. It's nice to just hear Jimmy play. Man, it's fun to play along too. Don't get to do that very, very much. There's a couple things at work. Hope that sounded all right out in the world, out in the verse. Jimmy Stewart helping with the intro music there. My name is Rob Hinkal. We do this virtual open mic with the assistance of my lovely assistant, Rowan Corbett, over there. We do this every Monday night. This is our Monday night VOM. This was once upon a time sort of centered around a community at a coffee house called T-Volve Open Mic, or T-Volve Cafe and Lounge in Baltimore, Maryland. I miss that place intensely. But on the other hand, making it all virtual and being all across the country and all across the world even means that we get visitations from our friends who are... Anna, where are you nowadays? Are you in Michigan or are you in Indiana?
I'm in Indiana.
You're in Indiana. It's not too brutally far away, but so, we used to only get to see Anna like once a year or twice a year, and now she could pop in any old week. It's kind of exquisite. Looking at the house, it looks like we've got mostly Maryland and Virginia, but we do have a little bit of Nashville in the house, and I know we've got California in the house later tonight, some St. Louis. Who knows what else? Who knows what else? I think it's time to get this night sorted. Rowan, let me know if one thing's too loud or too quiet, and just drop it in the chat, and I'll play. For some reason, I wasn't feeling this song earlier tonight, but all of a sudden it came home to me hard, and that's what I'm gonna play. That's right, Susie. Shaggy found his way in. Oh, not that I didn't just retune this to... So I'm doing the thing that I hate as a host, where I get up there and I'm not in tune. What a nightmare. I'm mortified, I'm embarrassed. I'm playing this bizarre guitar tonight. And maybe if you're very good, I'll give you a closer look later. I've been asked to be part of something called the Acoustic Guitar Project, where I went and picked up this guitar from my friend Patty Reese on Sunday night. And I have till next Sunday to write a song on it, sign it, and pass it along to another singer-songwriter in Hyattsville on Sunday night. I can't open my eyes today. All the scars are fresh and the memory won't go away. I can't quite manage a civil tongue in my head. I guess I best stay in bed anyway. It's not like you're ever around. It's not like we even share the same coast now. And I need to set this so that it does this. Oh, hey Rowan. Highlight me real quick, because everything has just gone horribly awry. There we go. I'm not pressing all the right buttons, taking this off Kosi style. Not like I even got reason to bring it up, but you do stick in my head anyway. And I don't recall just when you gave up, but I know when I threw in the towel. And I don't know when you finally gave in, but I remember that I was fucking tired. I always knew I was second place, a forlorn example of all you'd escape from. You always knew you had some place you could come, and I let you use up all my time anyway. wonder, do you even remember? 'Cause it all seems so far away. Heartstrings and swing sets and words that were meaningless. I bet you say we were just kids anyway. And I don't recall just when you gave up, but I know when I threw in the towel. I don't know when you finally gave in, but I remember that I was fucking tired. So I don't care who he was. No, I don't even care who he is. I do hope he treats you as good as I should have, and I hope that he never gets tired. I can't open my eyes today. My life is pretty good, but I can't face it anyway. I wish I could call you and tell you the news. You wouldn't remember me anyway. Is that okay? Sounded all right?
That sounded right.
I feel it. Oh, it's all tangled in my hair. I feel like we got to chatting at the beginning there, and I totally forgot to actually play. Sounded okay?
Yeah, sounded good. That's my favorite song of yours that you don't play enough.
Thank you. Yeah, some nights it's appropriate. All right, give me just a sec to retune this because I just am a nightmarish human being. Rowan, you should take a sec to... Oh my God, what is that?
That is a Muppet.
I don't think it's a real Muppet, though. What's even going on? I leave my... So actually, that's why I was like, I had to stop for a sec, right? And be like, okay, switch the spotlighting, because that, I don't know what's going on there, but it's a problem.
It is a real Muppet. It is actually a real Muppet.
Huh.
So, Will, can you tell us what constitutes a real Muppet?
This is actually a product of the Jim Henson Company.
Oh,
Huh.
there you go.
Well, Susan Schneider was out there tuned in and was like, full screen, Robert, I don't know what that is. Oh, that is definitely a Shaggy Muppet. That's just upsetting. Okay, anyways, I'm going to play this song because it's another one that I was just thinking of today. And then we'll get on with our fantastic list. We're going to move a little faster. I think the very first person on our list this evening is actually not here. That means chaos
Jimmy
will ensue.
Jimmy, you're on deck.
Oh, excellent. Here we go. So I'm going to ask if Rob will join me on this first song. This is a song off my second album called Our Best Day. And this is one that Rob and I, back when we used to hang out, we do together live. But I think we can do it here in this VOM as well. So here we go. The name of the song is called Our Best Day.
Damn it. There we go.
I don't think Rob has his earphones in, does he?
My grandfather told me about his boat. Might have said ship, I don't really know. He said he ran up to the front as the planes roared in. He might have said back, it was a long time ago. My grandfather told me about running away. She might have said towards, I don't really know. When the planes roared in, the planes roared on. They only dropped paper, but they never went home. But who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Okay, hold on. What's going on in the background here? Why is everything awry? I see a lot of things in the chat, And are things okay?
Yeah,
It's
you're
okay.
good. Where there was
Oh.
confusion about
There was
Goddamn
confusion.
full moon, that's all.
Goddamn full moon, hey?
Mercury
Okay,
retrograde
shut up and let me
conjunction.
play a song so we can get on with this night. Oh my god. Anna P.S. is like, this is my first time here. That's all chaos. Oh my goodness. It's like Rob runs a really tight ship in person, but this is just madness. Well, girl, you're in the shed with a cat, so, you just stay out of this.
I didn't say anything. I'm just an audience member tonight.
I always pick on whoever's newest, and technically Bill's probably no. I don't even know. Anyways, I'm gonna play this damn song. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do the thing that I never do. I'm gonna start from the top. Also because I mistook my grandfather for my grandmother in the song and just totally went to hell. Okay. Anyways, Marie Yavaroni. I'm excited about your last name. You're new. Welcome to here. Let's try this again. My grandfather told me about his boat. He might have said ship. I don't really know. He said he ran up to the front as the planes roared in. He might have said back. It was a long time ago. My grandmother told me about running away. She might have said towards, I don't really know. And the planes roared in, the planes roared on. They only dropped paper, but she never came home. But who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Non-stop at supper, she never shut up. Like if she left space, she'd remember the town where she grew up too fast and left even faster in the dead of the night, never making a sound. And lips pressed tight and hands pressed tighter, the thrum of a bomber, the buzz of a fighter. Stumbling with nothing, they carried my uncle, and it wasn't really fair, but it sure was something. Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? And since I never bent, I'll never bend unless I do. And since I never broke, I'll never break unless I do. And since I never lied, you know I will always be true. And I will never die until I do. Dinner was tense on the 4th of July. I've learned what it means when my dad looks away and my grandfather flinched in the rocket's red glare, like there was something in the air that I just couldn't smell. We slowly went deaf, we slowly went blind. My grandparents' house with their overstocked shelves. We tossed out his story, we tossed out his crimes. We threw it all out like it didn't mean something. Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? When you spend your life running, you've got only yourself. Something like that. Something like that. We get there eventually. Thank you so much. So that's another one that I don't play very often. I wrote that for one of our new song nights. We have a new song night coming up next week as part of the Rob's Open Mics thing. And next week's topic is a terrible sense of safety. So if you've got a brand new song based on that phrase, terrible sense of safety, then go ahead and bring that in next week. And I would love to say there's prizes and all sorts of good stuff, but I'm almost tempted to drop that. But there's just Wow, I just totally lost my train of thought. Anyways, so if you bring a new song for us next week based on that topic, please, play it for us. And I wish there I could say that there's like prizes and immense like cash for you, but alas, it's just our.
Feel safe.
If you don't spell it, then that's terrible, man. That's terrible.
Do you still take a chance?
You should always take a chance. I mean, here with us, we're a safe space, and we're webcasting out to Facebook and YouTube and Twitch, and those are theoretically safe spaces too. Right? What could possibly go wrong? I think we got Jimmy coming up next. I know we had we were hoping to have another person on before that, but they've jumped ship. So Jimmy, are you set up and ready to roll?
I am, man. I'm ready. Hey,
Excellent.
You want to play with me?
I would love that.
Excellent.
I know they
won't
say
go
it
through the
can't be done,
introduction
but I loved that. I loved playing along with that. That was just really, really wonderful.
Excellent.
So, like I was saying earlier, this is a guitar that's been handed to me by the Acoustic Guitar Project, and
Oh, excellent.
and I'm hoping that maybe they'll choose you for one of the next artists. Let me switch cameras here and see if I can show it off a little bit. And so, yeah, there's tons of signatures on here because they swap it out. There's 5 artists a year, and they've been keeping this guitar in circulation for quite some time at this point, obviously. And I've got a week to write a song on this guitar, and I'm trying to get used to it and play it with other people and rub up on it. I shouldn't do that on the webcast. They're going to be weird about it. But so Jimmy, help inspire the vibe of this instrument for me to write with.
Yeah, we'll see if we can do that. So this is a song off my second album called Our Best Day, and this is a song I love performing with Rob. So here we go, Our Best Day.
Nice, Jimmy. Very nice.
Hope that came through.
I hope so too.
oh,
That
yes.
translate okay with the rest of the world? The only bad thing is I forgot to put Jimmy's banner up here. Let me throw Jimmy's banner
Oh, no,
up
that's
here.
fine.
Well, it's happening now. What else you got for us, man?
Yeah, this is the title track off my first one. I didn't really get a chance to practice or play a bunch this week, so go with what you know. So here you go. Just Left It Beautiful.
You're a wise man. Jimmy Stewart, everyone.
Thank you all so much. I appreciate it.
Nice job, man. Always.
Thanks, man.
All right, let's flick this back on and make sure this works. Jimmy Stewart, of course, was a fantabulous regular. Man, now my camera's acting up. Was a fantabulous regular at T-Volve, and so I'm glad that he can be a regular for part of this, too. Ay. If it's not one button, it's another. We got Susan Schneider out there saying clap, 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 and Jamie Katz saying thanks, Kristen. But that's not related to this. Okay, that's neither here nor there.
Miss you, Jimmy!
I think I just heard Joey enter the room. Was that what just happened?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so too. All right.
I'm here. I'm present.
Yes, you are. All right. Ross Martin, where are you at?
Hey, I'm here.
Play me some songs, man.
Okay. Oh, but man, Jimmy, that was just. It's like, when somebody you really are into, gives you those little like back of the nail caresses on your back, and just. It's kind of like the musical. I'm not getting weird on you or anything.
Ross,
that really felt good.
Rowan, does that translate? Because I think the only person you get back scratches from me is me, right?
I've gotten back scritches from other people, Rob.
Oh, okay. I want to know that I give you those.
We could do
I know it's meant in the most loving way, so that's awesome. Thanks, Ross.
We could do the Pulp Fiction foot massage monologue or dialogue there. Same thing.
And that is why they only show us from the waist up here at the VOM. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ross Martin.
Hey, and I'm going to do something completely not anything like we were just talking about. This is a Noel Paul Stuckey song, Peter, Paul, and Mary. It's a Christmas tune. I know it's after Thanksgiving, so technically, but I heard my first Christmas music like when I was stopping through a store, doing the masked thing to quick pick something up, and I'm going, it was shocking to me. So I thought I'd do this song, kind of get us in that directional mood. We kind of need holiday spirit, like Elf would say, right? It's Christmas Eve in the city, and in a downtown department store, a man with white whiskers and a red flannel suit takes a nip from the bottle by the door. It's the end of a sweet situation. 3 weeks in this soft velvet chair. Now it's 9:15, and the last girl in line comes forward to sit with him there. Well, he'd heard hundreds of sweet little stories and wishes they all could come true. A football for Jimmy, a new doll for Minnie. Darling, what can Santa bring you? And she said, I want my daddy for Christmas, and no other present will do. She said, last night I talked to Jesus, and tonight I'm asking you. She was dressed in some hand-me-down sweater, and her hair was gold and her eyes were so blue. For some crazy reason, all he could think of was leaving his wife before the baby turned 2. And then a woman stepped out from the shadows into the light, where he could see that she was the mother and he was the father of the girl that now sat on his knee. And she kept saying, I want my daddy for Christmas. Yes, and she said it again and again. Please bring home my daddy for Christmas. Oh, Santa, I just know that you can. He remembered his reasons for going. They seemed so important then. He remembered his reasons for starting his drinking, and he knew what a fool he had been. And though his wife didn't know, he was hiding behind old Santa's disguise. When he lifted the chin of the girl, she grinned as he told her with tears in his eyes, well, honey, your daddy will be home for Christmas, and you can tell mama that Santa said so. And tonight in your prayers, when your daddy is there, you can thank God for bringing him home.
Nice,
So
Ross.
sappy.
All right. Well, what do you got that's happy now?
What'd you have to
Come
go
on,
and
that's a
make me
happy
sad
song.
for, Ross?
What's that?
I said, what'd you have to go and make me sad for, Ross?
That's not a sad song. That's a happy song. It's a
You're
sweet
right.
song. You know?
You're right. It was a happy ending. It was a happy
Yeah.
ending.
Yeah, it's a happy ending. All right,
What's
I did this
next, my
song last time I was here a few weeks ago, and it's new-ish. It's the newest song I have. I'm still trying to decide on the title. It could be Give or Take, A Truth or Two, Mirror on the Porch, or just Mirror. You can vote in the comments. There's a mirror on the porch across the street from me, about my age, give or take a year or two. He's banging on his sixth string, fingers dark with nicotine, singing about a girl he never knew. Says his song is from his record full of number ones, but the label won't release it till he's through. Says he's gonna get it done, then we'll see what he's become, just as soon as he gets finished with his cigarette and brew. He swears that everything he's telling me is true. Give or take a truth or two. Give or take a truth or two. There's a mirror on the stage up on the TV screen, accepting the award for my big dream. He thanks God, his producer, and his family. His effortless eloquence is stealing the scene, and I'm whispering that could have been you. Give or take a break or two. Give or take a break or two. And the years go by, and the road grows long, and I wonder why this one is the road I'm on. And if I still knew down what was true back then, would my life somehow be a different could have been? There's a woman in the mirror standing next to me, her reflection as familiar as my own. And I reflect on my collection of what might have been, and the love I might have never known. Give or take that first glance of you. Give or take that first dance with you. Give or take. This romance for two.
Very nice, Ross.
Thank you.
So, did we have choices that we were supposed to choose from?
So I got Give or Take, Mirror on the Porch, or just Mirror, and A Truth or Two. Those are sort of the four that have been floating around in my head.
Yeah, Marie out there, I think in St. Louis maybe, is voting for Mirror Image. But, there's possibilities out there. Well, very beautiful, Ross.
Thank you.
Rick Millman is all excited. He's like, this is pretty. Which is nice to hear.
And I just looked over to the Facebook screen. Now they're clapping. It's kind of like, it was nice. I got to see the clapping.
It's like extended clap. Yeah,
put that on replay. Yeah.
They're still clapping. They're still clapping.
That's right.
We got people tuned in from Philly now. We got people tuned in from St. Louis and Belleville, Illinois. It's nice to have you all out there.
I'm going to go make dinner with my headphones on. I'm walking out that so you can come with me and watch me cook.
Oh, so, okay, cool. Ross is making dinner in Columbia, Maryland-ish, not really. And I don't want to give them the exact location because they'll descend upon you because you know how musicians are with food. Anyways, it's neither here nor there. Ross Martin, that was Ross Martin. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Ross Martin. What do we got next? Rowan, what's going on here?
Roscoe Beano.
I think I am.
Roscoe Beano. You slap back echo tonight. That's exciting.
I do?
Yeah, you do.
Is that too much?
It's exciting and different and strange. Please welcome the exciting, different, and strange Roscoe Beano.
That's par for the course. I swear to God, this full moon, a lot of stuff, have you noticed that it all like gets bunched up and then just all kinds of crazy stuff just happens?
I spend a lot of time bunched up and a lot of time crazy, so yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So, well, anyway, this is an older one. I'm reaching back a little bit. But I was perusing my SoundCloud, whatever, I think it's SoundCloud, and this actually has the most plays of all the songs I put in. I don't know if you guys put stuff out there on the media, and then you like sit there on the edge of your chair waiting for like a play or a view, like, oh, I've got 2 views this week. That's awesome. All right. Well, anyway, this song is called There's a Horse Outside, and it was originally written because I was going through like a psychological depression over a full moon. I'm just kidding. Okay, never mind. There you sit, your mama's boy next to daddy's little girl, and there are people on television telling you about some little bitty big old world. It doesn't matter what they say, you're gonna ride in a rodeo, and there's a horse outside ready to ride, and there's one thing he don't know. Who do you think you are? A little league all-star, riding in your daddy's car, living at a snack bar, being so near yet so far, like a pickle in a jar. And in the saddle, when you grab the reins, it's a long way from Kansas to your home. And in this bloodstained world of self-contained, you just slip and strain for control. Oh, come on, darling, time to go. You gotta get up for the rodeo. There's a horse outside, ready to ride. Come on, boy, you move too slow. You gotta get down to the rodeo. There's a horse outside, ready to ride, ready to ride. Oh, there's a horse outside, ready to ride. And when the dust clears and you're standing on the ground, and the air is dry and your lungs cry and your heart beats the only sound. And you wipe the sweat, fight the pain, and you know you love this game where you stand tall against it all and that horse never gets your name. Looking for a seminar on how to serve caviar, or maybe just a cowboy in a bar, ISO, LTO. And as the crowd explodes and you're in the air, they can see right down into your soul. And in this weary world of self-contained, you just slip and strain for control. Come on, darling, time to go. You gotta get up for the rodeo. There's a horse outside, ready to ride. Come on, boy, you move too slow. You gotta get down to the rodeo. There's a horse outside, ready to ride, ready to ride. There's a horse outside, ready to ride. Ooh. Is that you, Wilbur?
Nice. Well, I think I like having horse songs out of you.
You gotta have a horse song.
I've refused that so far, but maybe I'll change my mind this week. Maybe that's what I'll write on this guitar.
Well, now,
What else
have
you
you
got for
ever
us?
touched a horse's nose?
I had a horse eat my bicycle once.
Well, did you get a chance to touch his nose as he was chomping away on
I
it?
did, but it was like more of a shove. I wasn't really there for the tactile experience. I was saying, "Get the hell off my bicycle, you bastard horse."
Well, all I know is that if you and I could somehow come up with some kind of compound that felt like a horse's nose, we could sell that to every living human being on this planet. It's just like their nose is so compelling.
I'm so uncomfortable with all of this.
Well, you've got that traumatic bike incident going
Yeah,
for you.
I do. Roscoe, play me another song.
Sure. All right. I think I gotta take these headphones off. I can't really hear what the hell I'm doing.
Kosi that shit.
This is a scat song, kind of. Let's see if I can pull this off. It's supposed to be scratchy. It's supposed to be a scratchy song. Let's see. When Roscoe was a baby, his mother was hoping maybe he'd see the light. You You know, down on her knees, begging Roscoe, please, could you just see the light? You know, everything turned out right, 'cause when the sun goes down, he sees the light. Do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-da-do-do-do-do, do-da-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, oh, oh. And when he sees the light, everybody sees the light. Oh, you know when he sees the light, everybody sees the light. Oh, you know when he sees the light, everybody sees the light. You know when you see the light, see the light. Everybody sees the light. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When Rob was a baby, his mother was hoping maybe, Rob, could you just see the light? Down on her knees, Robert, please, could you just see the light? Well, everything worked out right when that big old horse took a bite. Down, chomp, chomp. You can make a horse song out of anything, you know that. You know, every song got to have a little wiggle in the middle. The middle's got a wiggle, and every day and every night you got to find out how you're gonna seize the light. And everybody sees the light. Oh, you know when it sees the light. Everybody sees the light. Oh, you know when it sees the light. Sees the light. Oh, you know when you see the light. See the light. Everybody sees the light. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah.
Ah, wonderful.
Nice.
Hey.
Roscoe, were those both? Oh, well, I'll wait for the headphones. Maybe we'll get the headphones.
I can just barely hear you. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Were those both new songs, or was that just like I'm jamming tonight? What just happened to me?
I kind of changed the substance of it. Usually, it's supposed to be with somebody else, and then the first person, like if we were in the same room, I'd go, you know, Rob, and then you would scat one, or if you just played guitar, you know, it'd be like
Nay. Like that.
No, the harsh thing, that was all
That was
in
on
your
you.
honor.
Susie is identifying those as old songs. My friend Carrie is out there saying, Roscoe is a treasure, a very weird treasure.
A very good bean.
A weird
And
treasure, huh?
Debbie wants to discourage the concept of horse scat. So I think that's all wise advice from the audience tonight. Damian Keavney, I think we got you up next. Is that what was happening? No.
No, we'd shift around a little bit.
Oh,
so.
sorry. Oh, wait, I saw that go by. Is it Lacey and then we got Anna?
Yeah, Anna's
Okay,
got that
cool.
one
Sorry,
song,
thanks.
and then Damian will be up right
All
after.
right, all right. We have Lacey? Oh, there she is. She's under my spine. Please welcome Lacey. Clicking that button, then clicking this button.
All right.
The cat's
Can you hear me
clicking
now?
into frame. Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
Have at it.
I can't find my headphones or my other headphones or my other headphones. So I'm just going to turn the volume down.
Oh, good luck. I rolled my chair over my headphones, so yeah, it's the full moon.
Yeah, they're just somewhere. I blame the cat. I'm going to play a cover that's been in my head that I play very regularly for small children. Fall is here, hear the yell. Back to school, ring the bell. Brand new shoes, walking blue. Climb the fence, books and pens. I can tell that we're gonna be friends. I can tell that we're gonna be friends. Walk with me, Susie Lee, through the park and by the tree. We will rest upon the ground and look at all the bugs we found. Safely walk to school without a sound. Safely walk to school without a sound. Here we are, no one else. We walk to school all by ourselves. There's dirt on the uniforms from chasing all the ants and worms. We clean up and now it's time to learn. We clean up and now it's time to learn. Numbers, letters, learn to spell. Nouns and books and show and tell. Playtime we will throw the ball. Back to class, through the hall. Teacher marks our height against the wall. Teacher marks our height against the wall. We don't notice any time pass. We don't notice anything. We sit side by side in every class. Teacher thinks that I sound funny, but she likes the way you sing. Tonight I'll dream while I'm in bed, when silly thoughts run through my head about the bugs and alphabet. And when I wake tomorrow, I'll bet that you and I will walk together again. I can tell that we're gonna be friends. I can tell that we are gonna be friends.
Very nice. Sweet song.
It is a very sweet song. I also do a really like jazzy version of the ABCs sometimes when I'm bored. But I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to play the song that I wrote for the last song prompt challenge, just because I'm still kind of fleshing that one out.
You probably already have one for next week too, right?
I have fragments. I have what hopefully will become a song, but I'm working on it. Oh no, my battery is dying on my computer. Brooks, move!
Plug it in. Move the cat. Shove the thing over there. How many? Oh wait, no, that was the dog. The dog and the cat are the same size.
I accidentally threw Brooks onto Savannah not that long ago. I felt really bad about it.
As well, you should.
It was pretty funny.
All right, crisis averted.
It was unkind. Yes, I'm plugged in.
Play me a song.
And I'm back.
Oh, and your volume, right? You're going to bring your volume down?
Oh yeah, turn that down. While I am waiting for you, I know just what to do. I have to grow before you, be the best that I can be. While I am waiting for you, I've some work to do. I'll just keep learning for you, be everything you might need, be everything that I might need. That's just some lonely work. That's just some lonely work. I'll just keep waiting for you. You'll be worth it to me. I'll just keep waiting for you, however long you might be, however long you might be. Where will I hold you close? Where will I hold you Some days I am a child, some days I am a mother, someday I'll be just fine. While I was waiting for you, I knew just what to do. I had to grow before you, be all that you could need, be everything that I might need. And now I am my own lover, now I am my own child, now I am my own mother, and everything's gonna be alright, even if just in my mind, even if just in my mind, even if just in my mind, even if just in my mind.
Very nice. Lacey Anthony, everyone.
Thank you.
Lacey was another one of our regulars at T-Vol for a long time, and it's just so nice that we can still get together. Maryland is locking further and further down the locking hole. Who knows when we'll be able to see one another. It's going to be a interesting winter. Squeeze that dog. Squeeze that dog for me.
Come here, Brooks.
Yeah, Brooks, get squozen. Squeeze him.
I forgot to put his other new pajamas on
That's
in
okay.
advance, so he's naked. Don't look at him.
Yeah, turn away, everyone. Turn away. Avert your gaze. Okay, but to turn back now, because we got Anna P.S. coming up. And this is her first night here with us. She has been a feature at my open mic a number of times, and it's wonderful to be able to host her like this. I think it was sort of a snap decision. So, you get a brand new song, right?
Decision.
Welcome, Anna.
Thank you. I was not planning to play tonight. I do not play the viola, but that's what I have in my hands tonight. It's a new song, newish song. Yeah, it doesn't have a name yet. I'm gonna mute you all so I don't echo. New roots, old date. This is not my first. How many times will it be time to start over again? How many times will I leave the dirt behind? New house, old search. This is not my first. How many tries before I lose the fire inside? How many tries before I lose my mind? In life we get a certain set of chances, but all my dimes have gone to other dances. New day, old dirt. This is not my church. How many places will I go before I find something true? How many people are encased in plastic tombs? New book, old ways. This is not my worst. How many years must a soul be buried alive? How many demons must I leave behind? In life we get a certain set of chances, but all my dimes have gone to other dances. In the future, there will be a flute solo here, but I don't have my lute pedal tonight. New roads, old thirst. This is not my first. How long until we begin all over again? How long until I find peace within? New roots, old day. This is not my first. How many lives will pass by before I find my dance? How much of life is just a game of cards and chance? In life we get a certain set of chances, but all my dimes have gone to other dances. I'm still dancing.
Sudden Ending and Viola Impulse are my two Anna P.S. cover bands. Nice job. So you were getting rid of a bunch of gear just recently. Is that still the case? Are you upgrading everything?
I'm getting rid of a bunch and replacing it with less gear, hopefully.
Ah, wise. Very wise. Yeah, Anna has been our feature at T-Volve a couple of times, and is always bringing a different instrument, bringing something new. And it's certainly probably the only silver lining of COVID, right, is that we bring all of our instruments, or sometimes we have to run back to the house to get them. But, you know, they're all within the same state, at least. And watching you play, like guitar, and then grab the flute and pick it up and do a little thing with that and then sing. And then I think you've had ankle bells and things like that in the past, too. Am I making that up? Yeah.
Yeah, boot bells.
Yeah, it's just a really wonderful thing. I just, touring the nation as a solo artist is something that I constantly admire, and having you come through multiple times has been just a highlight, and that's been really wonderful. So thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah, I am going to head out pretty soon. I'm really sorry for people I won't get to hear, but I'm working a day job during COVID, and I have to get up early.
Well, we're grateful that you're able to work a day job during COVID. Not everyone is that lucky at the moment. So, you know, grab what you can. And a PS, everyone. We got Damian Keavney coming up next. Bum, 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 bum. And I don't want to alarm you, Damian, but there is an undead specter of Halloween peering behind you, who looks like he is trying to abandon his current day job, speaking of jobs during COVID.
Yeah, you know, I figure we're all going through the nightmare before Christmas right now in a kind of a national sense. Anyway, I'm going to try something different with a little backbeat here. I've been having a lot of technical difficulties today with my phones and apps and stuff, but let's see how this works. This is an old jazz standard called If I Had You. Can you guys hear that?
Loud and clear so far.
couldn't find my way around that one too well.
Well, you might have had trouble going through the sunglasses there, I think.
That was wicked cool, man.
This one here, I practiced a little more. This is something I got inspired by Miles Davis. And so I don't know. This is kind of like Miles Davis meets Go-Go. I gotta get my cool shades on because this thing is really chill.
There it is. Damian
There
Keavney,
it
everyone.
is.
Making me miss my drummer. Making me miss all my drummers. Made me look down in the participants thing here in Zoom and realize Joey had gone missing because he normally plays drums with us, and I was like, ay. But fortunately, Joey is fine wherever he is. So Damian Keavney playing guitar and being threatened by Jack Skellington. We don't worry about him, though. We don't worry about him at all. It's a weird intro. Exito? I don't even know what that's. Exuant. Yeah. That was a terrible hosting job. My God. Rowan, jump in. Save me.
Next, we have Dave Benham.
Thank you. Suddenly my brain shut off.
It's all good.
Pollywogs and friendly wiggles, please welcome Dave Benham.
There we go. All right. So I'm going to follow up with some more instrumental stuff. I'm going to do a set that I did when Rowan was the host, I think in August maybe. I'm going to play my overtone flute, which is
We're losing your vocal when you're talking to us, man.
Bring this down. How's that? That
better?
better? Sorry. So I'm going to play my overtone flute, contrabass, and C fundamental, and along with my fundamental. It's called Fundamental. It's an electronic plug-in. It's got old 50s sine generator that's been put into a plug-in. And then I'm going to follow that up with a thing called Desert Wind, which is using the same plug-in, but with my Native American flute. So I'll start with this. And actually, let me minimize this, get this set up real quick. Bring this over here. Do that. Yes. All right. Bring this down, and I'm going to disappear. I'll talk louder. I hope people can still hear me. Bring that down. So this flute, there's no finger holes. You just, all flutes, all instruments have many harmonics, and with an overtone flute, it's got a long length to the bore, in relation to the bore, and just depending on how much air you put through, how quickly you put the air through, it changes it focuses a different harmonic. So that's why it's called an overtone flute. So I will get started. This is called Ghost Whale, as in the animal.
Very cool. Dave, I think we've come close to seeing that work in the past. It's never quite come together. It was nice to finally hear the ghost wail.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
All right. So that was with this plug-in here. Right on the screen. You got a bunch of frequencies.
Yeah, just remember we can't really hear you when you're talking.
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
There we go. So you set some frequencies, and then you can constrain it to a scale. And I set that to when I talked to Rowan with Rowan, I thought it was a 24 tone, but it's actually 26 tone scale. So 12 tones for a normal chromatic scale, 24 tones would be quarter steps, and so I don't know what the hell 26 tone scale is, but that's what that was. But now I'm going to use the same setup, but instead I'm going to constrain it to a pentatonic scale, and I don't need this anymore. And take a second to bring that up. And
Valhalla Supermassive.
Yes. I like it.
It'll work. So, okay.
Dave Benham. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Rowan, who you got coming up next?
I think you're muted, Rob.
Who's muted? I'm not hearing anybody.
Am I here?
I have you, Benham, and I have other people. I don't have Rob for some reason. His
very
his mic's not coming through.
True.
Well, anyway, I believe next we have Ron Smith coming up.
Hey, how you doing? Nice to be here. Wow, there's some cool music tonight. That was neat, Benham, to see all your plugins and stuff. That was really cool. Thanks for kind of bringing us in on what you're looking at. That was really neat. So I got a couple of songs tonight. Oh, crunch. Oh, it just knocked over. Oh, thank goodness. The lid was on it.
I've done that.
Oh, man. That was an iced coffee down right there. Anyway, I have a couple of songs tonight to share. The first one here comes from our last song prompt from the Columbia, Missouri Song Circle. It was just a holiday song, so that was pretty wide open, so I opened it as wide as I could. And I call it Christmas Jeer. Christmas Jeer, yeah. Subtitle will be I'm Decorating Inside This Year. Here we go. Chop down a pretty tree, stick it in some water, watch it desperately try to stay alive. Festoon it with ornaments and half a mile of lights. Merry Christmas and all that jive. The stink of obligation fills the air and how it lingers. Cards to write and gifts I'm gonna have to wrap. Spending money I don't have on the calculus of giving. Merry Christmas and all that crap. I'm already tired of Christmas. The pain is overwhelming in my rear. Gonna take a little toke of medicinal smoke. I'm decorating inside this year. Kill a hefty bird, pretend it don't look creepy, then cook it, even if it takes all day. Cut it into pieces I can eat till I get sleepy. Maybe I can just sleep Christmas away. I'm already tired of Christmas. The pain is overwhelming in my rear. That's where that's supposed to go. Gonna take a little toke of medicinal smoke. I'm decorating inside this year. I'm decorating on the inside this year.
Nice, man.
Something a little different there. This other one is a more serious song. I may have done this before, I may not, I just don't remember, but I have several friends in mind that have gone through some pretty deep waters and coming out, most especially my wife, but some other friends as well. And this is just to acknowledge all of you that I see your struggles and I see your victories, and they may not look big to you, but they look pretty big to me. And I just want to encourage all of those who hear it that this applies to, and maybe that it doesn't. I like what you've done with the place. You're tidying up, throwing junk in the bin, opening windows so fresh air comes in. I like what you've done. I like what you've done with the place. It's written all over your face. You're pulling your hand away from the flame. You're no longer looking for who is to blame. It's written all over. It's written all over your face. And your eyes are starting to sparkle and shine. Now you've thrown open the door, and the sunlight shines on that diamond mine that you thought was a garbage dump before. I like what you've done with the place. You're letting yourself be who you really are. Your life is your own now, and you are the star. I like what you've done. I like what you've done with the place. I like what you've done.
Very nice. Rowan Corbett. Am I saying Ron Smith correctly?
I think you are.
Okay, cool. Okay, good. My audio was dropped out from Zoom for a little while. Don't know why, but I don't want to take it away from you for a sec. Rowan, you want to thank Ron Smith too?
Thank you, Ron Smith. That was excellent.
We here at
It's
Rowan
great
and
having you back, man.
Rowan and Rob would like to thank you, Ron Smith.
Oh, awesome.
We could do that for like 5 minutes. Sheila's out there reminding you that you should move to Colorado where the smoking is legal. Beautiful picking, absolutely wonderful, wonderful job. And it's wonderful that you found your way back to us. I think time had taken you away from us for a little while, but I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, I'm really glad to be back.
Yeah, your Mediterranean beach and everything.
Yes, it's awesome. Yeah, you betcha. It's colder than blazes here. I thought I'd better get something warm behind me.
Right on. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah. So how is Missouri doing right now? Like, is it winter yet there yet for you?
Well, it just arrived this morning, pretty much. Not snow, but we have wind chill in the 20s. The 20s and down below. So winter cold fronts moved in. It's really the coldest day so far, I think, this year.
Nice. Hit. Well, Ron Smith, I guess it's time to wear pants again. I know that many of us have been avoiding that for quite some time, but let us know if you need any. We can mail you some pants.
That would be awesome.
I think here at the Rob's open mic, Rob and Rowan open mic, we should just all trade pants. Just mail pants to each other. I think that'd be awesome. I don't know where that's going. Rowan, this is why actually you should have just kept talking and sweet mother of God.
We have Will. Please, excuse me. I want to make sure I get it right. Chrapcynski, correct?
That's actually really good.
All right.
Is it Cha or Kra?
It's Krupp, like K-R-U-P. You would, at least that's how us Americans pronounce it.
Cool.
I think my grandmother would say Chrapcynski.
Whoa.
That's too difficult.
Well, we call you Will Bill Shaggy, so.
Yeah, I answered all three. So.
It's the first time we've had you. Thank you so much. We've missed you since T-Volve, and I'm glad that you've gotten this edge of things together so you can join us here.
Indeed. So I'm going to do a couple of covers of both from one of my favorite bands, America. So so I'll just go ahead and play. You might recognize them. So. Chewing a piece of grass, walking down the road. Tell me how long you're gonna stay here, Joe. They say this town don't look good in the snow. You don't care, I know. Ventura Highway in the sun shine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moon shine. You're gonna go, I know. 'Cause the free wind's blowing through your hair, and your day surrounds your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air. In the air. Wishing on a fallen star, waiting for the early train. Sorry, boy, but I've been hit by purple rain. Come on, Joe, you can always change your name. Thanks a lot, son. Just the same. Ventura Highway in the sun shine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moon shine. You're gonna go, I know. 'Cause the free wind's blowing through your hair, and your day surrounds your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air. In the air.
Very nice. One of my favorites. I also felt it was necessary to break out the alligator lizards for the air. Here's one. But I was trying not... No, that's a lie. I was going to totally have my vengeance for your muppeting. But,
I still don't
But you weren't
understand
paying
the lyrics of that song.
no, alligator lizards in the air. This one's a cyber alligator, though. And this one is a crocodile god, actually.
Nice. No Godzilla?
What's that?
No Godzilla?
Godzilla's iguana-based, not alligator. What do you even think? Oh, my God. I'm disgusted. And for that, you play me another song.
All right. So this is from one of my favorite movies. It's the title track. When the last eagle flies over the last crumbling mountain, and the last lion roars at the last dusty fountain, in the shadows of the forest, may be old and worn, we can stare unbelieving at the last unicorn. With the first breath of winter, through the flowers as I sing, and you look to the north, and a pale moon is rising, and it seems like all is dying, and would leave the world to mourn. In the distance, hear the laughter of the last unicorn. I'm alive. I'm alive. When the last moon's cast over the last star of morning, and a future is past without a last desperate warning, and you look to the sky where the clouds a path is formed, you can see how she sparkles. It's the last unicorn. I'm alive. I'm alive.
Nice job. Will Bill Shaggy, everyone. We've missed him. We've missed him, but he returneth strong. Man. So maybe next week I get Alice in Chains on ukulele?
Yeah, sure.
You can take that as a request. That's right. John Peiffer.
Hey all.
Hey.
Is this the sound of? Can you hear me okay through the mic?
So far, you might even be a little bit loud, but I think it's probably okay.
I'll back off a little bit. And what's the balance like for this? Compared
Definitely
to that?
a little bit loud. That's blowing out.
That's too loud. All right.
Yeah, you're distorting.
All right, I'll turn it down a little bit. How's that? Is that better?
Keep playing.
All right.
Yeah, you're clipping out. It sounds like the mic level overall is a little hot.
Oh, maybe I should
maybe
just
like
change.
15%.
Let me just pull that down a little bit. Oh
Yeah,
God, I
please do.
can't see anything without my glasses.
Glasses.
I
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Monday night virtual open mic,
here
where
we
all
go.
things happen virtually, and
Mike, pull the
we will one another's good sound, but we work on it together. Bum 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 bum. Sounds like something happened.
Let's try this. Is that a little better?
I would bring it back up just a touch. I know this is always a little dicey.
Oh man.
I know.
I swear. Okay. But I'll try not to swear here.
Close enough is only good
There,
enough in horseshoes.
Does that sound all right?
And nuclear war. Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right.
Please welcome John Peiffer.
Leave it right there. Okay. All right. I'm gonna play a blues that I wrote a number of years ago. Originally inspired by the lady I was dating at the time, but the character in the song does not resemble her at all. So this is sort of the lesson to myself that what comes out once you finally write the song usually bears no resemblance to what originally inspired it.
Good point.
So maybe I should start it with some Dave Benham stuff.
You want me to join?
Rolled the dough to make a cherry pie. You picked that fruit and you rolled the dough to make you a cherry pie, to give to friends and your boss too. Still my plate is dry. You serve it up to all in need. You are such a generous soul. You serve it up to all in need. Ain't you such a generous soul? But by the time it comes to me, ain't none left in your bowl. Seems so right to be so nice. Everybody wants your pie. Seems so right to be so doggone nice. Every taker's gotta get a piece of your pie. But when it's gone, they won't think twice to leave you high and dry. The man who throws your gift away, he don't know good from bad. The half a man who throws your precious gift away, he don't know good from bad. The man who's left, who's got to pay, is the best you've ever had. I know it's made with care. That's why I love that recipe. With so much love and so much care. Just can't beat that recipe. So before you give the rest their share, honey, won't you save a little piece for me?
Sweet.
Very nice. I want to remind you again that if you would like a sweet piece of his pie, Rowan Corbett has a recipe for his pie crust in Eat Like an Acoustic Grunge Band, Cooking with Ileami, our Ileami cookbook. Oh, wait, you probably don't. Actually, oh, he's still changing instruments. Hold on, where's the thing? Oh, no, he's back. Okay, never mind. Back to John.
You can keep going. It's all right. I'll wait.
It's okay. I want to hear more from you.
All right. Well, since I started out with the idea of eating something, well, so to speak.
Oh.
I'll continue with a song inspired by a lovely young woman who works in a school cafeteria. Well, did work in a school cafeteria. I don't know if she still does. So, this song is simply called Caressa. Her food-stained apron hugs her waist, drapes over hips and round her knees. Red scarf gathers her long locks up, out of the food and out of the way. Oh, but I could watch her all day. She ignores the schoolboys who talk too big, laugh too loud, and take too much. Wiping tables, she makes her rounds, cleaning up after the mess they made. Oh, but I could watch her all day. Am I the only one who sees the face no blush or rouge defines? No lipstick, no liner, no mascara. She's a soul secure with nature's lines. Some teacher's ranting jerks me back to football scores, rambunctious boys. Buzz and chatter swells and surges to vanish when she looks my way. Oh, but I could watch her all day. Am I the only one who waits to catch her eye and see her smile? The only one really appreciates her native grace, her simple style. The school bell rings, the boys are gone, without a thought or glance behind their fate. A richer life for sure, of bigger deals and better pay. She's stacking chairs and I'm the only one still there, with empty tray and one excuse for why I stay. Oh, but I could watch her. Does she see me watch her? Oh, but I could watch her all day.
Absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely.
Thank you all.
Big game for John. I always wonder, like, I try to visualize people in their home space. Like, I know Carrie's tuned in and Dave Eisner just popped in and whoever else is sitting out there. Susie's out there listening and everything like that. Do you clap at home? Do you sit there and, like, clap for us? I hope you do. I think it would be charming. But I would get self-conscious about it. I would look over at Kristen and be like, I know they can't hear me. I know they can't hear me. John, awesome songs. And now I'm all like,
thank you.
Hot, bothered, and riled. What do we have up next? We got Matt Holsen? What's going on?
I will dispel that mood.
I don't know, Matt. Often you play some hot and bothered songs too, but I guess it's just not the direction you're going to go.
I hadn't thought about what I'd play.
Because, I mean, sometimes you get all Spanish and there's rolling of the tongue and, it gets a little intense.
I'll do one that I have no business doing without a lot of warm-up, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is because you said Spanish. So this is a mariachi tune. I can't remember what the tempo is for this thing. I'd better not do it.
Matt Holsen, ladies and gentlemen, is a tease.
Porque no engraso mis ejes, me llaman abandonado. Porque no engraso mis ejes, me llaman abandonado. Si a mí me gusta que suene, ¿pa' qué la voy a engrasar? Es demasiado aburrido seguir y seguir la huella. Es demasiado aburrido seguir y seguir la huella. Andar y andar los caminos sin nada que me entretenga. Yo necesito silencio. Ya no tengo en quién pensar, no necesito silencio. Ya no tengo en quién pensar. Tenía pero hace tiempo, ahora no tengo nada. Eje de mi carreta nunca lo voy a engrasar.
Matt Holsen, everyone.
That's an
From
old
Baltimore.
gaucho tune.
Really nice. So you're going to continue sexy or you're going to get depressed?
That was sexy?
It was. Telly.
All right. I guess that Spanish thing. Ah, yeah, yeah. No. Okay, I'm gonna do a tune of mine. Let's see. When I'm seeing clearly, I can clearly see 10 good reasons you're not for me. Then I close my excuse me and fly off to somewhere else. Take you along with me. I can't help myself. It's some kind of fever. Can't explain. All this hunger, the facts don't change. Like I'm living in some story I don't believe. Hoping I'll turn a page and there you'll be. I can see where it's going, but I don't want to think about it. I'll just let this daydream get me through this day. Got this thing for a woman who lives on another planet. I just catch her gaze and she spins away. It's gonna be over. I'm gonna turn the key. Any day now, gonna wake up free. I feel, excuse me, fever's gone and I feel like I'm breathing again. I know that day is coming, I just don't know when. Sure don't know when.
Really nice. Really nice, Matt. It's weird thinking you're just a couple miles down the street and just like how wonderful that music is that's coming out of your house. Because I guess right after we go down another door, right, and we get Kosi, right? She's gonna giggle off screen because it's weird. I don't know. She's just creeping around.
Oh, there she is.
There she is.
I'm here.
There you are.
I didn't leave.
I didn't think so. Please welcome Kosi, who owns now both Kosi-sings.com and KosiSings.com. What an upgrade to her online presence. Please welcome KosiWhoSings.com.
No, don't put a who in there, because that just complicates it.
I put it on screen correctly. It's fine.
Oh, I don't know what to play. Rowan, tell me what to play.
Oh goodness. Well, I don't want you to lead with the one. I want you to do I never remember all the names of the songs, but worship you, of course. I'm all about that one.
And I don't need your white Jesus.
Oh yes. That one
Okay, wait. First of all, that song requires explanation. Second of all, I can't I can't play that song until December.
Oh yeah,
because
next week. It's because it's the song. It's her new.
it's the song challenge song.
Sorry, I forgot it was a Christmas song.
Yeah. Hey Rob, are you gonna tell them about the song challenge?
What was that?
Tell them about the song challenge.
Yeah, so every first Monday, we have a little song challenge. We pick a bunch of topics out of a hat, and then the next month we're supposed to come up with a song. I was bad about it last month, but the beginning of this night, I played one of the songs that I had from one of our previous challenges, and I'm working hard on having a song on our upcoming challenge, which is on the topic of... I forget.
A terrible sense of safety.
That's a good topic.
A terrible sense of safety. So if you have a song on the topic or inspired by the phrase, or it doesn't have to be a song, if you have an interpretive dance or action figure inspired by the terms, by the phrase, a terrible sense of safety, come into our open mic on Monday and perform it and, earn our eternal admiration. Kosi? What's that?
Can I wear a unitard if I do an interpretive dance?
As long as the unitard is below the...
Wait, unitard, isn't that considered a slur now?
Dude, wrong. All right, Kosi, as you take a second to slap Matt in the next room, unitard does make me think of the fact that Iliami, this Wednesday, we're doing not just one of our candlelight shows for Live from the Lair, but we are doing a Live from the Lair pajama show live from the lair on Wednesday, and that means we're going to be all in our onesies, which is sort of like a unitard, but not really. It's sort of, yeah. Geez, oh flip. Kosi, please play a song.
I'm gonna play worship. That's what comes after all that. Trying to lay down with a woman like you. A woman like you. But I just don't know how with a woman like you. A woman like you. My fingers are red. My mind is all clear. I'm down in the temple, and I am here to worship, traveling through cornfields for thousands of miles, bushes and briars, chambers and fires, and swirled through a sea of false smiles, boasters and braggers with teeth just like daggers, battling dragons all dressed up like men, their lasers and jackets, their schemes and their rackets. Been through too many dark caves and back out again. I just need a friend, and I just need a friend. See, I've been trying to be whole with a woman like you. A woman like you. woman like you. The praises will drip from the tip of my tongue. The whole of my mouth will fill up with songs of worship. I've been trading my cousin for pitchers of beer and come to the bar with just my guitar and a whiskey so demon breathing in my ear. This path has been guided, just what you wanted. This ocean stagnation from city to town. I sang for my supper, hit bad notes and suffer. Been walking so low on this uneven ground. I need to sit down, and I need to sit down, sit down. I've been waiting so long for a woman like you. A woman like you. I can write a whole song for a woman like you. A woman like you. This pain in my body is bound to subside the moment that you allow me inside to worship, 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 worship. I worship, 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 worship. I worship, 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 worship you. I worship, 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 worship you. I worship you, worship you, worship you, worship you. I worship you, 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 worship. I worship you, worship, 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 worship you,
Very nice. You gotta get Matt Holsen on production duty there. Like, he can run in and he can slip the headphones back on your head and then pull the microphone away slowly as you do the fade out and everything like that. It'd be awesome.
Why is any of that necessary, Rob?
It's just the way my mind works. What's your second song? What else you got?
Let's create a problem and then solve it.
That's what I'm down with.
No, I think I'd just stay at least 3 feet away from Kosi when she's performing.
That does seem pretty safe. That seems smart. Well, you better play another song or he's going to get closer than 3 feet from you.
You know, I have a song called Closer.
Mm.
No, not going to do it. Anyway. And Chris wasn't here to make that joke for me. Hey, Rob, why do you look like me?
Because eating soup in front of y'all is just asking for abuse.
Let me play y'all a song. May you find love. May you find money. May you find fruit. May you find honey. May your demons be gentle. May your demons be gentle. May you find love. May you find power. May you know earth. May you know flowers. May your demons find healing. May your demons find healing. May you find love. May you find love. May you find love. May you find glory. May you have fun. May you have stories. May you find God in your mirror. 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 May you find God.
Very nice.
Well done.
Kosi, everyone. Rowan Corbett. I know you said you didn't want to follow her, but it's what's happening. I got faith.
Oh, me and Rowan had so much fun yesterday.
We did.
It was a good show. It was a good show. I tuned in. I had to drive out and pick up that guitar for the from Patty Reese, and I knew I wasn't going to make it back in time, so I pulled over on the side of the road in some part of Maryland, and fiddled with my phone until I could figure out how to tune into the Rowan and Kosi show, and put it on, and then tried to use the voice to text thing to explain that I was driving and wouldn't be able to like chat with you, but didn't realize, I guess, that it was going to translate everything that Kosi said into my text, and so it's like this whole lengthy diatribe. It was intro to one of your songs, and I was like, well, that's going to be just confusing if I actually click send. So, I sat back and listened until I got home. But just a fantastic show. Fantastic show. Every last Sunday, fourth Sunday.
Every last Sunday, except next month, I'm not going to do the last Sunday. Next month is going to be the 20th.
All right. So 2021, tune in last Sundays for Kosi's acoustic matinees. Because I think we're all stuck inside, and, that's going to be not a bad way to spend your last Sunday of the month. Rowan Corbett, what up?
Hey, man.
Can I get your whole level to come up a little ways?
Oh,
15%?
Yeah, sure thing. How do I do that? Goodness, let's try this. Better?
Better. Actually, more your guitar, just in general.
Just more my guitar.
And then rock us.
Like a hurricane?
Like a stage 1 tornado.
I thought you were going to say like a wagon wheel.
No. No wagon.
We don't play that here.
Unless your name is Bob Dylan or Old Crow Medicine Show.
Oh, I actually did play wagon wheel for Rob once while I was on tour.
Also?
No, I learned the song specifically to play it for Rob. But then I had to practice it, so every open mic I went to on tour before I got to Baltimore,
I appreciate your commitment, but there's nothing right about what you did.
That is so
I need
wrong.
you to know how much I love you, Rob.
There's another reason I can never do wagon wheel, because since the mid '90s, people were like, "Hey, look, it's Hootie. It's a black guy with a guitar," and it's like, okay, and then Hootie and the Blowfish sort of went away, and then Darius Rucker, comes back on the scene in the mid 2000s. I'm like, great. So I can never do wagon wheel for that reason. Matter of fact, I was playing at the Grand Ole Opry, and they had a poster of Darius Rucker up, and I took a picture of it and I posted it on Facebook. I'm like, look, they already got my picture up. And my aunt was like, you look so handsome. I'm like, that's not me.
And on that note, please welcome Darius Rucker.
So you pushed me aside to put the mission first. Invention for the faithful, foolish on the curve. Was I lucky to be there? Was your banishment a gale? Do I owe you my forgiveness? 'Cause you were merciful and swale. Was it not your fault? Am I facing blame? Anywhere it sticks, should I feel ashamed? Well, I prostrated myself till I was flat on my face and helped you justify my own thought grace. But it's not my fault, and I'm facing blame. Anyway, it sticks, and I'm not ashamed. Don't tell me it's convenience. Don't tell me that it's pride. And I'm not backing down till I'm satisfied. Should've known you'd make this mine. Make me bear this for us all. Who's gonna hide this from you now? Who's gonna save you from this fall? Fact is, you failed me. You can argue it's fair. Tell me anything you want, but don't lie to yourself. And it's not my fault, and I'm facing blame. Anywhere it sticks, and I'm not ashamed. Don't tell me it's convenience, and I know that I'm right, and I'm not backing down, taking back my pride till I'm satisfied. Till you make it right.
Very nice.
Goodness.
Goodness.
Let's see here. Oh yes. This next one is called a litany. Star, it's what guides me and tears me apart, wraps around me, keeps my brain in check, walks beside me to my very last breath. What's the matter? sound. Don't belong here, just a shade. Tempted all this time, living the misplaced. All that was inside, hollowed out and lost. Peeling back now, fumbling it breaks and falls.
Rowan Corbett.
Thank you.
Well, Telly, you have what is a situation that I don't crave, which is following Rowan Corbett. You got my sympathies, man.
Cool, I'm on it.
I thought you'd be able to handle it. Please welcome Telly.
Hey guys, hey yo. All right, I'll do the be out of your way. Here we go. All right. We're gonna slow things down a little bit though. Okay, here goes. Waking up in darkness, return when it looks the same. 7 days a week just to make ends meet. Throw on the monkey suit, hourglass not the tie. Try to save energy for things that money can't buy. Work into the dying light. Work until the dying day. The carrot and the stick never go away. Never go away. Revenue is vanity. Profit is sanity. Cash flow is the only reality to know. No rest for the wicked. That justifies this slog. Lucky to catch a nap in the car between jobs. Wishing into one hand, watch the other overflow. Money comes and goes, but time just goes. But time just goes. It's hard to believe things were always this way. The pieces stopped fitting, the change had a taste. The creature of habit has taken control. The ennui of adulthood is a stranglehold. Drag through the days, jump through the hoops. Everything is a blow and every day is a loop. Go through the motions, simply nod and smile. Have no fear of death, just wait a little while. Lucky to have the gig. Don't bite the hand that feeds. Food on the table is better than placards in the streets. So nose to the grindstone, running straight into the ground. There's no one to applaud if no one's around. Fortune is like glass, shatters with one mistake. The more it glimmers and shines, the easier it breaks. The easier it breaks. There's one word.
Very nice.
Very nice.
That was really nice, man.
That was awesome.
Oh, Capo, where you hiding? Capo, where'd you go? Bro. Capo, where'd you go? I don't want to use this thing, but I guess I will. There you are. The capo. Thing that I need. You know that I can't do this beautiful thing, just being this oblivious and this sassy. What's up now? Alright, here we go. So I wanted to get the broken thing that I should have kept back under my hands, and last week I did a bastardized Turves version. Now I've got it here to go, so hopefully this is decent. Alright, let me shake it off. Ugh, what the... Ugh. That was ugly. Kind of like me, you know. Good from afar, but far from good. Okay, here we go. All right. Slow it down. Oh, sorry. I know you don't hate. Sorry. It just helps having it in front of me. There it is, just in case. Just need a safety net. All right. Sorry. There we go. You hate it. Okay. What once seemed alive to my damaged eyes, unrecognizable and synthesized. Albums filled with old photographs. Every note written in my behalf, ascribing meaning to these simple things, clinging to all of the thoughts they bring. Can't bear to watch, can't bear to look away. Souvenirs shattered on the floor. These things are things and nothing more. papers ripped into tethers and burned. Sentiments to never be returned. Holding on to these broken things. Holding on to yesterday. Can't bear to watch. Can't bear to look away. What once seemed alive to my damaged eyes, unrecognizable and synthesized. Evocations tethered to objects. Those broken things that I should have kept. That I should have kept. That I should have kept.
Word up. That's
Very
a good
nice.
happened also. What's up now?
Telly. Chris Otto. I think you are bound to be our last performer of the evening. Don't have any audio from you yet.
No, still no. There we go. There's
Got that. Any vocal?
There we go.
Okay, cool.
Every time I set up, it's completely different. So it's too early for Christmas songs for me, but there is another occasion coming up, and in just a few days. And of course, I'm talking about Krampus Night. And if anybody's not familiar with Krampus Night, it's Krampus is a character from European folklore. He's a lot like Santa Claus, except instead of giving presents to the good kids, he punishes the bad kids by hitting them with birch branches or sticks. And if they're really bad, he throws them in a sack and drags them back to his lair. And I've been doing some research, and surprisingly, there are not a lot of songs about Krampus. And the ones that are there tend to put him in like a negative light. So so for the past month, I've been trying to write this song. And the working title is From the Dark Forest.
hee hee hee. The 7 of the song slowly mirroring the staggering, awkward walk of the Krampus. I'm bummed. Like, I don't know if Baltimore Krampusnacht is happening this year, and no one knows. But I mean, we can wear masks. It'd be awesome. Fingers are crossed.
Yeah, I imagine it's canceled pretty much everywhere, but
You can still steal bad children if you want to.
Birching them. We're birching them. We do not wish to steal them. We do not want the bad children. Chris, take us to another world.
okay. I turned off I'm trying to experiment with lighting here because I have a desk lamp here that is really horrendous. I only had it on so I could see my lyrics if I needed them.
And is this the light from your monitor now that we're seeing?
Yes.
Is it it's not like an old CRT monitor, right? It's an LED, LCD monitor?
I don't know why it's doing that weird flicker thing.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That may be my cheap camera too, probably. Don't know. Anyway,
Always curious.
It's good though. I'm gonna do a cover of a song. I kind of feel like I'm an ambassador from St. Louis sometimes. So I'm going to try to sprinkle in some songs from St. Louis songwriters. And this one is written by a friend of mine named Fred Friction, who is, he's kind of a one-man institution around here.
He's an amazing entity.
He is. He is a unique individual for sure. But this is an old song of his, and it's called Little Baby Dreams. house now in the yard where nothing grows. Throw your arms around me, kiss me on the nose, 'cause I'm still that little baby. I'm just wearing bigger clothes. I still need to feel another heartbeat close to mine. Still have teardrops falling down my face from time to time. Take me to the place where the waters don't run deep. Hold me close and love me till my legs fall asleep. Don't let them take away little baby dreams. If you wanna dance with angels, gotta follow me to the game of marbles. Listen to them sing. Baby, go sleep now. Dream your little baby dreams.
Very nice, Chris. Well, I think that brings us to the end of another VOM. We had our neighbors were playing the Thong song really loud the other night, and I thought, like, to myself that perhaps there would be some way in which I can make a wonderful VOM cover of that song, VOM. But it would probably be a terrible idea. But Joey Jenkins volunteered and said that he would go ahead and take care of that for me at some point once he was done moving. Your hair, as always, is marvelous, Joey. I'm sorry we didn't get music from you tonight, but I know you're running around like you're nuts.
I am nuts. It's okay. I often run. I try to avoid it, but sometimes you just gotta. And I will be playing next time. So thank you for letting me attend in.
Bring me a new song. So,
it's been half done for weeks. I'm so excited.
So Chris Otto, thank you for coming to us from St. Louis, and Telly and John and Matt and Kosi from here at home. Ron, thank you for joining us from Missouri. Will Shaggy, thank you for joining us for the very first time. I know you've been lurking forever. And to Rick Millman and Debbie, who are out there wondering if you're like following each other or stalking one another, and about eating children, I hope that you work that out amongst yourselves, because I feel like I should not interject myself into that. So everyone, grab your horse's nose. Just go ahead and grab your horse's nose. Yeah. Just grab that horse nose. Yeah, grab that horse nose. And thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We do this every Monday night. I'll see you next week.